Hello. Hello. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another live stream. We're going to be looking at several different things. I wish there was a showcase for Idea Factory. They didn't really have a showcase, but we're going to showcase their games now. They had just a bunch of releases. I got like 20 different emails about different Idea Factory games. I get their press emails still. That was pretty cool. Yeah, if you go to the live streams on their channel, the last thing they live stream was unboxing Charade Maniacs. 175 views. So they're also struggling on YouTube, but it's fine. Thank you guys for being here. If you are subscribed and you're active in the chat, sorry for the squeaky chair. I do not have money, guys, so I have a cheap chair. And honestly, it wasn't if it was full price in Korea. This chair would have been very expensive, and it's weird that it was so expensive. Because it's literally, I think anything in Korea is just Chinese. Like all the products they have over here for like furniture is just Chinese furniture upsold. So, oh, thank you for the he said I like your thumbnail. Thank you. Yeah, I worked hard on that. Thank you. That's what took me so long to get back into here after teaching. Let me see. We got Adventures of Amanda. It's Adventures of Amanda's birthday, and that is a horror game, guys. She likes our streams now, I guess. She comes over. She was the first person here. Thank you, and happy birthday, Amanda. I don't see you here now, but she was here before the stream started. Soong, welcome. Heart of Justice. Thank you for coming in. And this is, I think that's Baka. Nameless Baka, I think, is his name. No name. Welcome, welcome. And who else do we have? We have Matthew. Yeah, the avatars don't list it if you have more than like 10. And we have like 50. So just try to find your favorite or next favorite Neptunia girl. There are a lot. Yeah, we listed them in my community page a long time ago. But it's going to be hard to find them. Hello, Zero Over True. If you're subscribed, I love the heart. That's cute. I don't know if that's from a horror game or if that's actually, maybe that's a YouTube emote. Welcome, welcome. And my beloved wife is in that thumbnail. Thank you. Yeah, actually, this thumbnail is from the Japanese version. Well, the logo, they recently sent me the logo, so I created my own thumbnail. Yeah, the art is from the Japanese one when we did that back. And I also added myself, as you can see. It's pretty lit. Thank you, thank you. I couldn't put everything in there. That would be too much. We also want to look at the Atlus thing. So let's take a look at some of these trailers. I guess we'll go in order of when they released them. Do you guys want to see the Nep trailer first? That's not the first one, but we can look at that. Let me get the information about it first. Okay, and then I'll show it on the screen. Because there's new information, English information, official information, not translated. So it's like it's the official stuff. So, product. The title is now going to be called Neptunia Riders versus Dogoos. I actually like the Japanese one; is really cool. Neptunia versus what was it? Titan Dogoo. I guess it makes more sense this way because there's more than one Dogoo. But yeah, it's going to release on PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch. Can you guys hear me okay? You guys stopped talking after I started talking. No one talked. Just making sure. So we got it releasing on the Switch, PS5, PS4. The release date is 2025. They do not have an official date. I'm assuming it's going to be in the spring. Or early 2025, like maybe February. They usually release games like in February or March or April. This game is not long, so it's probably not going to take long to translate it. They have it listed as a motorcycle combat action game. I think that's the same as the Japanese. It has voiceovers in English and Japanese. And subtitles are English, French, and Spanish. It is not rated yet. Let me see. It says you can. I'm not showing you any information because I don't want to show you my email. This is from my email information. Oh, they do. It says coming soon. So you soon can pre-order it. Someone said it's $30. I don't know where they got the $30 price. It's not available in their store yet. But it is. The page is up there. They have a lot of information. Let me look at here first. Oh yeah, it's the same information. Okay. You only. Oh yeah, you have a small Nep. Yep. Neptunia Riders versus Dogoos story. And I gotta double check my audio because I don't know. Hold on. Okay, it sounds fine. Thank goodness. Okay. No one said anything, so I had to double check. This dimension is different from Gamindustri. A vast number of distinct Dogoos are appearing and threatening to cover the land. To escape from this otherworldly realm, a lone rider surveys the mysterious world in search of an exit. And as you know, this is a Uzume game. She's on the front cover. Dogoo Day Care. Choose from 6 playable characters, scour the land on your trusty bike, and collect as many variants of Dogoos as possible. As players progress through 15 Dogoo-filled stages, Uzume must find a way to snap her friends out of their weird fascination with Dogoos. The Dogoo hunter, bounty hunter. Collecting Dogoos can be a cinch, but stealing Dogoos is a whole nother ball game. Certain characters shine more in close combat, while others excel in long-range attacks. Find the strengths and the weaknesses, of course, to become a true Dogoo bounty hunter. And then it says, these Dogoos do bike back, like bite. Ha ha ha, so funny. As squishy and adorable as these Dogoos are, some can be quite the menace. Each Dogoo has specific types of behaviors, as well as positive and negative effects when collecting them. By learning the positive and negative effects of the Dogoos, you can use them to your advantage, and even throw the nasty ones to your opponent. Stunt your bike. Want to show off your ride in the next bike meet? Impress or scare Dogoos by altering the bike's body, muffler, tires, and other accessories. These customizations, oh, that's really cool. You can customize the body, mufflers, tires, and have accessories, which we saw in the last Neptunia game. These customizations can give the goddesses increased defense, max speed, acceleration, and even maneuverability. That was a long word. Want me to type that in the chat for you? Where's the chat? Let me see. Here you go. There's your word. Word of the day. These upgrades can ultimately give you the winning edge. So I'm going to show off the trailer now. Let's go check it out. This is the official US one. Just give me a sec. I got to pop up the window. Make it in full 1080p. Oh, yeah. Yay. Okay, pause. There we go. Can you guys see the trailer? Okay. Let's see if we can make it big. Big, 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 big. There we go. It's big now. And I gotta make sure the audio's working, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. This might have copyright, I don't know. As long as they don't sing. If they sing, we gotta mute it. There's no singing right now. Watch we get copyrighted, we can't use any of the stream. Yeah, I know. There's no singing. Usually it's only if there's singing. It's the same as the Japanese one. We already saw this trailer, basically. If they had any Japanese, then they probably translated it to English. It's the exact same trailer we already posted before. Yep, except this. This is the only thing that changed. The logo. The logo is the only thing that's different. We saw this already. And then there you go. There's the website as well. Go check it out. ifi.games/Neptunia Riders. I like the versus Titan Jaw Goo. I like that. That's a cool name. This one, kind of plain. Dogoos. Yeah. Oh, and that was me. Yay, more political stuff again. Okay. And what do you guys think of that? He says wifey. Ooh, yeah. Hey, welcome, guys. If you are new and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, okay? I'm going to check out the next one. You have to rewind anything. You can check it out and rewind it back anytime in the stream. Next game in their list was, you guys said how to say this was Touhou? I think you guys said it was Touhou, not Touhou. I used to try to make it sound like Touhou. You told me it's Touhou. This is called Spell Carnival. Let me see what the information is. If they included any information, they might. Some of their games, they don't include anything because there's not much on it. So, ooh, here we go. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay, guys. If I butcher any of the names or anything, let me know in the comments or in the chat. Yeah, Dogoos are canon. Yes. Touhou, Spell Carnival Story. Gensokyo. Or Gensokyo. You guys have to let me know how to pronounce it correctly. I'll put it in the chat as well for you guys. There you go. Yeah, I got information about it. This is from the official PR company. Official Idea Factory. A remote land isolated from the outside world. Wow, this is starting to become like the same as the last game. Where humans and yokai, they spell it like yukai. Youkai. That's a different way to spell that. Unless it's yukai. Usually I say yokai. Live side by side. One day, the shrine maiden of Hakure Shrine, Reimu Hakure, spots mysterious pillars towering over various locations throughout Gensokyo. These pillars signaled the start of the Spell Carnival, a festival hosted by Yukari Yakumo, where one must put their spell cards on the line in battle. In order to investigate the true intentions of Yukari Yakumo, who initiated the Spell Carnival so suddenly, Raimu Hakure joins the fight for spell cards. And this is a strategy RPG meets bullet hell mania battle in a grid system with a unique blend of real-time strategy elements and bullet hell madness. Hone your strategy skills by moving characters to grid-specific areas, grazing enemy bullets, and unleashing special skills in one simultaneous action-packed battle. This game is not even out in Japan yet, by the way. Right? This game's not out yet, I think. I think it comes out this summer in Japan. So it doesn't have an official release date yet. I'll give you more information soon. Gotta stay prepped. Don't just run into battle unprepared. Organize your party's positioning on the grid. Assign skills according to your enemy's weaknesses. Choose wisely with spell card. Which ace spell card you'll use. Need a boost? It's yokai? Then why did they spell it Y-O-U? I guess it's just a different spelling. I say yokai. Need a boost? Players will occasionally see objects and attributes during battle. Objects can block incoming bullets and provide additional effects once destroyed. Attributes can provide boosts and status effects. Use these boosts to your advantage, and maybe you'll be able to collect extra loot from your victories. Find peace in the Hakure Shrine. Explore the Hakure Shrine through the lens of Reimu Hakure. Keep tabs on any active missions, revisit sub-events, strike a pose in photo mode, and even talk to some of your favorite Touhou project characters in Hakure Shrine as you progress through the story. Now let's see what the information is here. It says its name is Touhou Spell Carnival. It comes out on PS4, PS5, and Switch. Release date is 2024. So this is for the West release. So this is the Western release of this. It only has Japanese voiceovers. So that's one thing you got to look at. That's probably why it's coming out this year, because I think it didn't even come out in Japan yet, if my memory serves me right. One player game. The other game's also one player. Strategy RPG, and it's going to have English, French, and Spanish subtitles. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So let's take a look at that trailer, okay? I can get it up. Can you guys see? Okay. Wait, what did that say? Touhou plus bullet hell plus tactical RPG. 30-day long battle of bullet barrages has begun. It's also made by Sting as well. Okay. Yep. So this is going to come out this year. That's interesting. I keep bringing up stuff. What is this? Hey, yes, I know I watch Asmongold. And then I keep bringing up because this guy is ridiculous. Okay. No politics here. Please go away. Stop suggesting things. Okay. Also, by the way, the new Neptunia game is what someone said to me is $30. It's only like it's less than $20 on Amazon Japan right now. So the price keeps dropping. It started off at $21.99 and now it's like at $18. The last time I looked at it, it was $18. So expect not a long story, guys. It's like someone said it took them 3 to 4 hours to beat it. So that's not a long game. This game seems like it will probably be longer, but I'm not sure. So don't quote me on exact. I don't know. I didn't play the Japanese one. I don't have money to play the Japanese one. I told you guys, if you want me to play it early, you have to donate. No one donated. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Next game. What is this? Wait, what's wrong? He said WTH. What does that mean? I don't know. Dragon Super's here. Hello. And the next game on our list of big games, and then I'll just show off the trailers because I don't really care about the visual novels, is Death End Request is coming to the US. Coming to the West, guys. Okay. So let's get the details because this one's a little confusing. They don't have much information yet, so they just have the story and some information about it. It says, what is the Death End Request series? A thrilling RPG in which a group of young people... My voice... Yep. Okay, it's working. Of young people traverse a world tainted by bugs, death threatening them at every turn as they confront mysteries and danger. It is packed with despair-inducing death ends written by Makoto Keiduin, acclaimed writer of Corpse Party. Of course, that makes a lot more sense now. I did not know that. Interesting. The first installment of Death End Request series launched on the PS4 in 2018 in Japan, 2019 in North America and Europe, and its sequel, Death End Request 2, was released on the PS4 in 2020, Japan, North America, and Europe. And this one, Death End Request Code Z. So I also heard that it used to be Code Zion. So it used to be Zion. Here's the story. Step into a tale of parallel universes. Iris was born in world DE-1, a world that mirrors Earth in the 2000s. With her birth, a series of tragic loops was set in motion, which were gradually unraveled by the efforts of Arata Mizunashi and his team. With her goodwill restored, Iris created a copy of World DE-1 named World DE-1.5. Here, feuds gave way to friendship. Each person a perfect cog in a perfect world. But a new crisis threatens the peace. A mysterious man has entered the fray, and he leads a group of people who look identical to the world's former heroes. Our hero, Sayaka Hiratari, confronts the rising chaos where friends and foes seem impossible to distinguish. And so the battle with another world enters a new phase. And someone says like definitely like off of the third. It's like after the second game. Sounds like it's a copy, right? See here, because they said there's characters from both games. Let's see. 2025. The title is Death End Request Code Z. Comes out on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Switch. Also, guys, it says the ESRB is not rated yet, but I saw somewhere that it said M for mature. This game in Japan is rated the highest rating. And what is the highest rating? ESRB in Japan. How old do you have to be? You have to be 18 and up, and it's the Z rating. And that basically, yeah, that's very high, dude. That's in Japan. That means it has to be censored, I think. This game has to be censored in some way. But here's the thing. I guess it's this is like one of the most gruesome ones out of the game. I showed you guys in a previous preview, right? If you've seen it, it's pretty bad. Go check it out if you need to see more pictures about it. And more information. Yeah, it's pretty gruesome. Yeah, so maybe they cover up some of the body stuff in the situations. The death ends in it are really bad. Very too adult, I guess. Let's see. Physical and digital is good. Oh, they didn't even have that on the. I know the Neptunia one's gonna have a physical one. We saw that. Roguelike RPG, roguelike. And then it has character designer, scenario supervisor, voiceovers in Japanese and English. That's nice. Okay, good. Subtitles are only in English for this game. Okay, let's go check out this trailer. These are the main ones that I care about. Let's check this out. There you go. Yeah, it's not rated Z and it's not rated Z in America. Yeah, it says likely M for mature 17 plus. Oh, okay. So what does that mean? Likely M for mature. What is that? Likely mature 17 plus. So that means it's not yet rated. It could be an adult rating. If it does, are you allowed to release adult rated games in America? I don't know. That's why I didn't think it was coming. Unless they censor it. Likely mature. So most likely it's going to be M for mature. We'll see. Maybe it'll be adult rating. Ooh, I got chills. That's all they got right now. I guess it's in the works, guys. So 2025, if this game just came out, expect it maybe in the summer next year. Maybe a year. I don't know how long the game is. If the game's not long, maybe. But yeah, Sony Interactive Entertainment. What's all that about? PlayStation 5, PlayStation. It does have Nintendo down there too. Interesting. Oh man, I want to see more. Yeah. It's rare for games to be A rated. Well, this game would be one of them. We'll see. Yeah, I hope they don't censor it, but a lot of people said it's probably going to be censored if they're going to stick by that. Okay, so then there was these other releases. I can show you those for now. They are Otome games, or however you want to say it, Otomate. They have a whole bunch of them coming out. Let's go check those out. I'm not going to read much information. These are like visual novels. Sometimes they get boring. For me, they get boring sometimes. So, like, I would love to preview them. They don't give it. They literally deny my request for them because I like to stream games, but the visual novels, I don't play through them all the way, right? We just preview them if we do them. But I would play them if they sent it. Oh, this is definitely... Yeah, and this is one of the reasons why. Because there's copyrighted music in a lot of them. So it's really hard to play their games. So this one, what is this called? This is called 9 Rest in Peace. Let me see if there's actual... it has some copyright here. It has copyright all over it, dude. It's hard. It's like impossible to even show these games. This one looks like the coolest out of them. It looks pretty cool. But if they play music in the background, I can't play it. It looks cool, though. Australia censors has decided to ban one of the upcoming games. Oh, by the way, that game's not allowed in Korea. Death End Request is not allowed in Korea. You're wondering. Oh, what happened to my... Did you see my overlay? Did it get screwed up? What happened to my overlay? Did we somehow move the overlay? I think we did. I don't know what we did. We moved the overlay. Something happened to it. What happened to my overlay? The overlay moved somehow. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff on this. I can't fix it. Yeah. Overlay is screwed up right now. Now what happened? Yo! Now it's tiny. Well, what the F happened? How about we just... Hey! Yo! How do we reset the overlay? What the heck happened here? Okay. There you guys go. Hold on. What happened, dude? My overlay got really tiny. Look how tiny it got. It's gone now. Okay, let's turn off the overlay if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Now I gotta make sure I don't lose that because it actually works now. Now there's no overlay. Yay. It got messed up. Yeah, it turned tiny. Okay. Anyways, this game does look cool if you're into these styles. In this style, it looks cool. I like dark games, so maybe that's why I think that it looks cool. And that was me drinking, sorry. It's almost out of water. Oh no, you're not doing that. You're too hot. You go lay down. There's aircon over there. You're lucky. You get to go to the bed. Now this is cool. Look at this fan. I like the fan. I like this limited edition. Looks nice. They got a necklace. That's a cool necklace. I wonder how much this costs. This looks cool. I like this limited edition. It looks nice. Even if I didn't want the game, the bonus items look cool. Yeah. Okay, so let's there's two more they have. Jeez. Most of their game are visual novels now. They must be cheap to make. Let's see if they got any copyrighted music. Next one's called Battlefield Waltz. Okay, see if it's copyrighted. Which game? Yep, music. I told you I can't show anything. Yeah, it's a technical problem on the fact that I don't know. I think it happened when I moved my window or when I made... This looks also, the graphics of this look cool. I like the art style. But they all have a very similar type of art style. That one's just darker, the last one. I just wish you could play it without copyright. Copyright on this game. Let's see. Also, I have Aksys Games next. Okay, that's it. Any limited editions? This is 2025. Okay. Battlefield Waltz. Maybe it's just that they wanted to put as many games as they could for the summer showcase. I think this is basically like, you know, we used to have E3. Someone said, what's up with all the summer showcases? Well, we used to have E3, and then E3 kind of died. So I think this is their way of doing like a E3 digitally, you know? No more E3. Let's see this game. This is called, wow, Temirana, the Lucky Princess and the Tragic Knights. More copyright. Sorry. Yeah. They like copyright. That kind of has the same look. There's an NIS game that has a similar title look. The title looks like it was like they had like a series of like 3 or 4 games. It's like the princess and something. They had like these Japanese or Chinese stories. And then they were really fun games. You guys didn't seem to care much about them though. That's what that title screen looks like. I've seen IFI actually stream these games, which is interesting because it's not the most interesting thing to stream. Visual novels aren't the most fun to stream. Unless it's what we just played. Remember the games we were playing? Our quintessential Mondays are pretty fun. Those games are actually fun visual novels to stream, and you have choices and stuff. I actually don't mind those ones. A lot of them though are boring, so. And that was all the IFI games. Oh. My god, guys, I gotta show you something really quick. Okay. I hope it's not too lewd. Look at this. So I'm on IFI store. They have this acrylic, I don't know how to say that. A geekly, and it's 24 by 17. I'm not buying this. I don't have this much money. This is more than, this is almost as much as a console. It's $359.99. Does anyone have the money to buy these things? What is this exactly? Do you know what this is? This is cute. This is too much. Are they making... They must be making a ton of money on these things. There's no way it costs that much to make it. Okay, next, so that's done. We're going to look at the Atlus Showcase. Atlus did a showcase for Metaphor ReFantazio. This is kind of like another Persona type of game. This is for the story of the game, so we're going to check it out. Unless it gets too copyright heavy. And this is they just did this like the same exact day as the other one. As the IFI stuff. Everyone's doing their showcases. And then there's a couple other things I want to show. This is Atlus. This game was $40 by mistake on Green Man Gaming. So you guys got to keep an eye out. Green Man Gaming did a mistake on Kingdom Hearts too. They're doing a lot of mistakes. So capitalize on them. Buy the games from Green Man Gaming. I do have a link probably down below or in one of my places. Go check it out. Green Man Gaming. They had this game for $40. Right now it's 70. So that was a big mistake. And they're honoring it. It's not like they're not honoring it. It was only, though, for less than a day. So you had to make sure you were online at that time. Let's see. I'm looking for the window capture. Hold on. Yeah. It's not an Xbox. It's just, it's going to be available on Xbox.
Having lost him, you too would abandon me.
It looks cool. I should have pre-ordered it.
Is this the price of my failure, then?
Comes out in September, I think.
Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
No! You have it wrong! The prince is alive!
Mission? Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex.
If you noticed, can you tell which company has more money, IFI or Atlus?
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis,
Looks cool.
we're sunk.
What have we got here? He's an elder!
The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday
This is a game,
we
guys,
make our
by the way.
kingdom like the
Looks
place
like
in
an
this
anime.
book.
A world with no need for that abstract dominion we know as magic. You carry a certain fantasy novel, yes? It was my hand that penned it.
Dreamers like you are always the
It's
first.
gonna get copyrighted.
You think he's one of
Here's your gameplay. At least there's no nudity.
But I know better than to confront a human.
You left one
I'm just
survivor.
lowering the sound because of the woman
It was the
singing.
first village to be destroyed by the human menace. I will show you truth.
Wow.
The reality.
This looks cool.
Behold a human corpse.
You know what does this look like? This looks like Attack on Titan or something. Jeez.
I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Heed me, O kingless.
I didn't realize how cool this looks. This is the first time I've actually watched a big thing for this game, so this is my first reaction to it, guys.
To throne and crown by right of kings.
So it's like a new story with like Persona-esque elements, like the gameplay.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
What? Wait just a minute.
There we go.
This could be just
No more
the
singing.
excuse we need to get close to Luis.
A really bad man might be our king. Why?
The tragedy of the royal family is only the beginning. The world is doomed to a war
My God, what was that?
transcending mortal scale. So, what would you say to an alliance?
We were with him, but
Yeah, but look at this presentation. You think this looks bad? This looks amazing.
we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
Look at that.
The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice.
Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for.
Okay.
Hello everyone,
October. Oh, now it's October. Okay.
I'm Katsura Hashina, the director of Metaphor. My representative works include Shin Megami Tensei 3,
Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5.
Persona 3, Persona
Wow.
4, and Persona 5. We have been conducting a PR campaign, a world tour, if you will, and at Anime Expo, which took place in Los Angeles,
Atlus,
California,
include me.
we
I
provided
want the
details on
game,
game's setting and
please.
story. In this
I'm
Atlus
too small,
exclusive
guys.
Metaphor ReFantazio story
Make sure you
version,
subscribe.
we would like to introduce more about the narrative and
Share it with your
characters.
friends. If you like Atlus,
Registration for
send
digital pre-order
Senpai
and
this
wishlist are
game.
open. So please be sure
He's
to
too
pre-order
poor.
or wish list.
He needs the game, please, Atlus. What does it say? The rest of the showcase contains content images related to the opening of the game. If you would like to enjoy the game without knowing anything about the story, we suggest you stop watching this show now.
Before we begin, I would like to preface, just in case, that this introduction is limited to the opening section of the story. However,
Well, that's
for
smart.
those who would like to enjoy the story without knowing anything at all, please feel free to end the video here, and please look forward to the release of the title.
They will
Is
notice
everyone ready?
you.
Now
Yeah,
it
then
is
they'll give
time
me a
to begin this
copyright.
presentation
They give me copyright.
on the story. We
is the
hope you will
beginning.
stay until the end.
I'll try.
The game depicts a story of weaving bonds and becoming a king in a unique setting. The setting is a kingdom in turmoil, rocked by a major incident in which the king is assassinated. The protagonist, a
spoiler?
young boy, is on a journey with his partner, the fairy Gallica, to save a cursed prince. However, in the midst of all this, an unprecedented election magic is invoked. The protagonist is swept into this unprecedented upheaval and ends up embarking on a journey around the world. In this exclusive showcase, let me share with you the beginning part of the story, explaining why the protagonist decides to pursue the throne, and some details on the allies who will support him. First of all, what threats are the people of this world under? I would like to talk about the biggest cause for this, the monsters known as humans.
Such tremendous power.
In the setting for Metaphor, The atmosphere is filled with particles of anxiety created by people's feelings of anxiety. This is the source of the magic of this world, which impacts the world in various ways. The particles, called magla, are sucked up and collected by a special device in the city. It is widely known in this world, for example, as a source of funding for this kingdom. In recent years, the amount of magla has increased, and monsters have arisen in response. The most prominent example of this is the monster known as Human. The design of the Human was inspired by the many fantastic paintings left behind by the medieval artist Hieronymus Bosch. The mysterious creatures in Bosch's paintings are sometimes described as the world's first depiction of monsters or fantasy creatures. Metaphor.
I gotta say, does this not look like... This looks like something out of Attack on Titan. Look at that thing.
Metaphor has invited guest artists such as Koda Kazuma for background concept art, Ikuto Yamashita for the gauntlet run.
Oh, whoa, what is that? Neon what? That game. Near. Okay.
Koda Kazuma for background concept art.
And Neon Genesis. Okay.
Ikuto Yamashita for the gauntlet runner designs. And Yuji Himukai for
Etrian Odyssey. So that was on probably the 3DS because they don't make those games anymore. I think someone else does
some
now.
Archetype designs.
Someone else remastered them, right? Or did
Hieronymus
Atlus?
Bosch can be
Maybe
seen
Atlus.
as the fourth great guest artist to join, lending
Wow.
us his hand. The protagonists will meet people suffering from these monstrous threats, and their journey will be filled with turbulence. Now let's talk about what sort of situation this world is in.
Like Attack
The
on Titan.
story takes place in the United Kingdom of Uchronia, a country that was originally divided into 3 separate countries that were then annexed into one. However, the power of the royal family has already waned, and a cadre of officials from the state religion known as Sanctism now effectively rule the country. At the top of the list is Sanctifex Forden. The aging king had no heir, and many of the people were beginning to look to the moderate Forden as their next leader to avoid political instability.
Was that? Okay, so Matthew said,
On the
let's
other
keep it
hand,
playing, at
there
least I'll
are
lower
few
the
who
volume.
agree with Forden
Matthew
and
said
the
last month the
vision.
studio behind
The person leading
Van
the charge at
Leon
that end is a man named Luis,
went bankrupt last
who
month
at a young
following
age
the
became
collab
powerful
between it and
military
Tower of
leader.
Fantasy. Well, Tower of Fantasy I think is struggling
Luis is
right
a
now.
man who declares that the kingdom has become infested with humans because of the anxiety brought about by the king and Sanctism. And he seeks to protect the weak who follow him from the monsters by force of arms. He is also
Welcome,
a
new
charismatic
people.
figure with a growing number of enthusiastic sympathizers in various locations.
If you haven't yet to subscribe, make sure you subscribe.
The
You get
story of
on-screen
Metaphor opens
characters.
with a shocking scene in which Luis assassinates the king with his own hands. In fact, Luis is a great traitor who not only killed the king, but also plotted the assassination of the prince, who was heir to the throne.
You go too far, Luis.
Now that the king has been killed, if Luis wins the battle with Forden, a man who killed 2 generations of the royal family could potentially become the next king, a situation that the supporters of the royal family would risk their lives to prevent. So far, we have revealed that the protagonist is traveling with the fairy Gallica to save the cursed prince, but in fact his mission is to defeat Luis, the one who casted the curse.
My gosh.
From the beginning of the story,
If you did not pay attention, like, don't worry, you're gonna buy the game, right? If you buy the game and you play the game, you're gonna be able to, you just have to focus when you buy the game, okay?
the protagonist and
It's a
Gallica
lot of
have been on a
information,
mission
right?
to assassinate the
This is the
treasonous
story about the
Luis.
story showcase.
The only way to lift it.
Purpose of the journey.
Assassinating Luis is a tremendous journey for the protagonist, unnamed boy, and his partner Gallica. The symbol of Luis's power is the Caradrius, the world's only flying gauntlet runner, which also serves as his headquarters. However, the protagonist encounters a human before he even meets Luis, and in the process, he awakens an archetype, a power of heroism that lies deep within him, and he survives, albeit painfully. The protagonists make their attempt on Luis's life at the royal funeral. However, the face of the king, who should already be dead, appears in the sky, and a proclamation is made that the next in line to the throne will be the one who is most desired by the people.
I am Hythlodius
This is the result of a formidable magic power, inherited only by the king from generation to generation, which he had arranged to be triggered upon his death. Thus, an unprecedented upheaval ensues, with the entire population of Uchronia competing to gather support by a set deadline. This is the background of the invocation of the election magic, which is the first turning point in the story.
Hear and now witness.
Immediately after this magic is invoked, the king's face in the sky above shows the current popularity rankings, and the faces of Forden and Luis appear, big and bold. In other words, at the start of the story, we are at the beginning of a conflict between two huge forces. Sanctifex Forden, who is in effect the ruler of the country, and Luis, a charismatic rebel in the military. In the process, the protagonist decides to jump into the turbulent journey for the throne in order to save the prince, his best friend since childhood, and to take Luis's life for that purpose. Now let us introduce you to the allies who will join the protagonist.
Okay, so this is about characters, guys. Traveling companions, Gallica. She is cool.
Gallica,
she got a
the
good
fairy
design.
who has been with you since the beginning of your journey, is your partner who guides you along the way and provides you with direction.
There's a stench in the air.
Fairies are rare in this world, and although they cannot participate directly in battle, they
why can't they participate?
are especially important because they are companions who can help confirm plans and provide local information,
I want
guiding
to
the
play as her.
protagonist in both nagging and kind ways, so that he does not
Did you see this? Nagging and kind ways.
get lost.
It's funny.
However, she sometimes gets complaints from other team members saying that they can't sleep from the sound of her wings when she flies around while they sleep. Here is
More
the keeper
companions.
of Academia, the facility for archetype customization, who I mentioned in another video. His name is Moore. Moore is the author of one of the key items in the game, the fantasy novel that the protagonist carries. He is imprisoned in this mysterious space. He is well versed in a variety of knowledge and offers various advice to the protagonists as they research their archetypes.
What did you hear? Did you hear my water? I had ice in there still.
He is also a supporter and one of the followers we introduced in another video, meaning you can nurture your bond with him.
Oh, yes.
As a person who has been exploring this world since his youth, he, as a follower, governs the Seeker archetype lineage.
Yeah, nagging.
The Seeker, which the protagonist first awakens, belongs to this overarching Seeker lineage.
This is no time for
The story begins with the protagonist being assigned the mission of sending a message to an ally. Due to strict confidentiality, only Gallica was informed of the details of the message, namely the mission to assassinate Luis, who cast the curse, in order to break the prince's curse. Grias is the ally who you need to deliver the message to. He is not only a master of martial arts, but also skilled in magic, and once even attempted to master archetypes. Luis is not an easy target to approach. However, with the assumption that he will surely appear at the king's funeral, the protagonist, along with Grias, join hands on this mission. In order to deliver a message to Grias, who is undercover as a soldier in the Royal Army, the protagonist first volunteers to be a soldier at the recruitment center in the royal capital. There he meets Stroll, a young man of noble birth. It is a rare sight to see a noble volunteering for military service, but he seems to have a deep grudge towards humans from prior experience. Perhaps because of this, he has the courage to stand and fight as a noble in front of other citizens, and he has a strong sense of justice, treating everyone equally. Party members can freely swap between the archetypes that the protagonist acquires during his journey. But the first archetype that awakens in Stroll is the warrior. His beliefs are embodied in his heroic image and give him new strength. The name of this red-haired warrior is Hulkenberg.
You drew steel.
She is a member of the
take it
Holy
you are
Order
prepared to
and
die
once
by
served as the Prince's guard. However, during Louis's attack on the Prince, she was unable to fulfill her duty to protect him and stepped away from the royal capital for a long time. She continued her journey, searching for the whereabouts of the Prince, without a clue as to his safety. In the midst of this disappointment, she learns of the king's death and returns to the royal capital, where she meets the protagonists.
What do you guys think about this girl here? Hulkenberg. Sounds like the wrestler or something. Hulkenberg.
She would then throw herself into the fray once
I think this is a cool design. I like the ears and the hair. Pretty cool.
again.
He manipulates them as puppets
And the pointy boobs.
with foul magic.
The first archetype to awaken in her is the knight.
Strike me if you dare.
With her pride as a knight and unwavering determination, she is a reliable presence in the party. She can be a bit stubborn and stoic at times, but on the other hand, she has her goofy side, such as relishing in eating unconventional food.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
As a side note, when we first announced this work, we had a red-haired elf-like woman as our concept character.
Oh, you can see how they changed it. So originally this is the like placeholder name, and they changed it into this. I think it looks good. The new character looks good. I don't know why they went with this pointy boob armor. It kind of looks funny, but I like it. I guess it bringing back those what do you call it? 1930s pointy boobs. Yeah.
And through the development process of the game, we were able to complete her as this character, Hulkenberg. Thank you to those who have been waiting patiently to see how she would turn out.
Yeah, she looked good. Oh, this thing's cool. Look at this. Alien rabbit creature.
We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers
This
don't
is
care for.
Hatsune. With his distinctive appearance, he is a unique character who also joins the party.
No mystery why.
He has a different and painful past compared to Stroll and Hulkenberg, and in order to overcome it, he decides to face his own anxiety and awakens his archetype.
I actually think this looks really cool. This design is awesome, and I've never seen a character look like this before. This is a really unique character.
The first archetype to awaken in him is the Thief. Despite his seemingly comical appearance, Hatsune is a skilled and agile fighter. Hatsune will expand the range of the party's tactics to a new level. Now the
So if he's a thief character, he might have fast, he might be very fast and speedy and have extra abilities. New companions, wow. I like the designs of these two.
traveling companions will be further increased as the story progresses. Let us continue and introduce you to some of the new fellow characters. Of course, the party needs legs that'll take them around the wilderness to fight in the campaign.
Whoa, look at that
Those legs
airship.
are the Gauntlet Runner, and Murus is its pilot. He was originally a Gauntlet Runner designer for the
It
royal
looks like
family.
an awesome
He's a
looking
man of
airship,
unique
man.
traits whose only interest seems to be the knowledge of Gauntlet Runners. But he is also a lively figure who brings a cheerful mood to the trip, not being easily discouraged by the series' problems that could trouble the others. Although he does not take part in dungeon combat, he is one of the key supporters of the protagonist and others on their journey, awakening the gunner archetype in the protagonist.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Also, bonding with him may cause a change in the Gauntlet Runner itself.
What do you guys think of this ship Gauntlet Runner? What do you think about it?
Please look forward to that as well.
Air yacht? Oh, it looks like it's on the water though.
Let's continue the introduction for
Here we go with some music.
national event.
Okay. We might have to put it on mute, guys. I don't want copyright. Juna. Oh, I like her. She's cool. Not a fan of that guy, but man, these two look really cool. I like their art. I guess it's because I like Persona, and they're very Persona-esque looking characters. Look at them. Okay, let's see.
Masked Dancer.
No more
and later
singing.
joins the protagonists in their journey. The character art is by Shigenori Soejima, a well-known artist in the
You can tell.
Persona series. Juno's costume is prominent, but in order to achieve the vivid and fashionable art that we are known for, while still fitting in with the fantasy world, we created characters unique to this title.
Oh, yeah.
Referencing the swinging London fashion movement of London in the 60s.
Who does he remind you of, guys? Did you ever play Catherine? With the horns?
We are pursuing a particular artistic style, which we hope you will
that design is cool. I like this. This is a great design.
enjoy in your gameplay.
Anything else? Tribes.
We have introduced the companions that'll join you on your journey. And one thing to point out is that they're all from different tribes. In the previous information drop, we have told you that there are 8 tribes in this world.
8 tribes.
The Clamar, averse to irrationality. The Roussant, who pride themselves on
They're the ones with the ears.
Strength. The Rogue, who are long-lived and see the value in passing something on. The Ishkia, said to be highly intelligent. The Nidia, who are particularly sociable.
What do you guys think about this guy's beard? I've never seen anyone have a beard like that.
Yeah, said to be highly intelligent. The Nidia, who are particularly sociable. The Paripus, who love a lively banquet. The Ujif, who value harmony. The enigmatic Mustari, who do not speak much. In addition to those 8, there are the Elda, the protagonist's tribe, whose existence itself is rare. These tribes are set based.
Look at this anime. I don't know, man. I hope you're allowed to stream this game. They're
On a
gonna be like,
concept
nope,
unique
you
to this
can't
game.
because it has anime in it. It's gonna be
The
like
motifs
Catherine
we
all
used
over
were
again.
The traits and characteristics that people have. To draw a line with standard fantasy world settings, the tribes in this game were created from scratch, being inspired by the biases of people's personalities and values. This is one of our efforts to rebuild the fantasy RPG from the ground up, and we hope that you will enjoy the freshness of this new experience. The title also features gimmicks to make the game more exciting, such as the election magic and the great race across the kingdom, which is held as part of the popularity contest.
A popularity
In a kingdom ruled by a monarch.
What?
It is truly an event that turns things upside down. In the confusion of not knowing what is right and wrong, what ideas will people come up with, and what will people seek in a king? Although the word election may sound formal to some, we incorporated it because we thought it would be a device that would provide unpredictable developments when depicting a fantasy story. Please
I think
look forward
everything
to
they've
more
been talking
details
about
on
sounds
this.
good. The story, though, at the beginning seems like it might be hard to follow if you
Well,
don't
how
pay
was it?
attention.
In a world where anxiety, which we all inherently carry, is becoming a real force to be reckoned with, and in order to confront it, we must awaken the heroic powers, or archetypes, that we are also born with, and overcome our fear of an unknown future. We created this RPG with such a goal in mind. Unlike the contemporary story we have made in the past, there are various settings that are unique to Metaphor, but we have created a game that can be enjoyed by all users. For example, we have a memorandum function that can be activated with a single button during play, to give the player the freedom to enjoy the details of this world setting. We hope that many people will play the game once it is released, so please stay tuned.
Okay, no music, please.
Scheduled to launch on October 11th, 2024.
October 11th.
Pre-orders for both the physical and digital version.
Okay, yes, no more copyright. Why is the Xbox? I wonder if like it's because there is like some type of deal with Xbox. You know what was that? There was an online game that came to Xbox first before it came to PlayStation, even though it was exclusive in Japan. Then a lot of the Game Pass games, Persona 3, some other games, were exclusively on Game Pass like day one. And Yakuza even. I think there's some type of deal. There's a marketing deal with Xbox. Maybe Microsoft gave them money So that's why you're seeing a lot of Xbox. We don't know, though. We don't know how much money they gave, what the deal was like. That's why I think it's showing off Xbox. This is coming to PlayStation as well, and it was on PC. Like I said before, though, if you see a mistake, a price mistake again, go get it. They had it for $39, guys. And this was like, I think, the expensive edition. $39 on Green Man Gaming. They had it. Now it's, I've seen it down to like 50 to 60. So that's not even a bad price. If you buy it on PlayStation or Xbox, it's $69.99. So go check it out. I don't see this game on Game Pass. So yeah, if you see a price mistake on PC again, on Green Man Gaming or somewhere, you should pick it up. It was a pretty good price. So, what did you think of that game? That game looks awesome. Atlus just has cool games. Sega is very smart by buying Atlus. They were a good buy because there's so many good games by them. And they did make them ease up a bit. Atlus was always a little weird in Japan and stuff with their copyrights. Sega has made them ease up a bit, but they still act weird, like over Catherine and 10-year-old games. They still sometimes act funny. So you are a lot of stream games now, but they're still a little like possessive over their titles. There's two more things I want to show off. That was all they had, so it was mainly a thing for this. Yeah, I thought it was like a showcase of their games. It's only that game, which it's a nice showcase. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Let's go and check out this. So there are some games by Aksys Games. If we don't really, we're just gonna look through them, okay? Got a playlist here. Playlist of games. Aksys makes pretty cool games. They just, this month, they have Tokyo Xanadu coming to the Switch. Which I do need to do a live stream of that. And then maybe I'll go back to the original game. I finished the game, I think, on PS4, but now all my data is gone, so yay. Maybe I gotta start over on PC or something. I have it on PC. I have it on every platform you can buy it on. That game's awesome. Xanadu, Tokyo Xanadu, that game that I was talking about. Let me see, window capture. There we go. We got here. And this was their showcase of games. So this is Anime Expo Aksys Games. Their games are similar to Idea Factory, but I like their games. Their visual novels are better. What's this? Oh, this is not a visual novel. Raging Bites. This actually looks pretty cool. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like their ultimate visual novels. They're a little higher profile than some of the Idea Factory games. Sometimes. Not this one. But this looks cool. Ah, no it doesn't. I don't like the combat. We're gonna check out Aksys. This is their summer game showcase. That looks cool. The gameplay, whatever they were showing before, if that's the gameplay, that looked bad. But this story, this stuff looks cool. I like this. I like this style. Oh, you just call it AKSYS? Yeah. No, Matthew, what we said, so this is called Raging Bites. This comes out 12/12. Oh, they're working with Kemco. Okay, that makes sense. Kemco makes a lot of low quality games like that, like low 1A games, I guess you call them. There you go. Aksys. Oh, Idea Factory. Yeah, they're doing a lot of Idea Factory games, actually. They do some of the Idea Factory games that they don't bring over here. This is one of them. 7 Scarlet. Okay. Let me see the music. Yep. This is one of the reasons I can't play their games, guys, because of the copyright. They have a lot of copyright in their games too. I used to do more visual novels. I just have grown tired of them, except for that, like I said, quintessential quintuplets. It's fun. It's interesting to me. It's a very fun, lighthearted game. If I only did, I could only do visual novels, it would be through Aksys, because look at all the... This looks like real life. What's going on here? This looks like real visuals. That's how realistic it is. It's just so realistic that it's alive. This is next gen. This is an Idea Factory game that I guess Idea Factory didn't want to publish, so Aksys is publishing it. They've done that. East Asia Soft has a game coming out that we are really excited about. Tokyo Clan Pool. And that should be an Idea Factory game, but they don't want to publish it, so they let East Asia Soft do it. Maybe they paid them to do it. I don't know. World End Syndrome. You guys, this was a game. This is actually a game, I think. That's the song, I guess, in here. Yeah, we're going to check out some of these. Going down memory lane. Yeah. Okay. This is a weird... What is this? Yo, dude, what is that? That was a weird trailer. That's not what the game looks like. Okay, this is a Blazing Strike. This is for PS4, PS5, PC, and Switch. Fighting game. Yeah, it reminds you of, that one guy did remind me of Dragon Ball. Yeah, Divecraft. It doesn't look bad. I could play something like this, but I wouldn't purposely go out of my way to look for something like this. I like more indie style games. I don't really care for the fighting games too much. My hands aren't the way they used to be. That's like a Ryu ripoff, that guy. Blazing Strike. Aksys Games, Rare Breed. Okay. Apparently, this is probably already on PC. It says 2022, so it probably is on Steam already. I could pick that up now. This one, they have it on PlayStation Plus. I need to play this game. The first game. I think this is the second game in the series. This is D3 Publisher.
Sometime in the 19th century, the place is Tokyo, Japan, which is called Edo. Edo offers more than a beautiful
It's a zombie game.
Its unique traditional culture is loved and protected by the people. It is marvelous. Hold on, wait a minute.
It's on PlayStation Plus, the first game.
Zombie? Zombie?
Japanese zombies, huh?
Cried out loud. Edo is nothing but a zombie city now. So it's time for heroes to kick those zombie butts. Samurai.
First game was, I never got that game. I need to play it. It's on PlayStation Plus.
This is Japanese Dogoos. Sumo wrestler. Check out the sumo skills. Don't score. Hey there, nap time, huh? Ninja. Acrobatic, skillful, so in style.
Divecraft, do you like this?
Amazing ninja warrior. Slaughter the dead. Face the unpredictable. Fight. Die. Battle. Die again. Vomit. Die again. But reincarnate forever. And go save the zombie-infested toad. Whoops. I meant Edo, Japan. And Zero. Zombie Uprising.
You like this? I think I could do just as good as that guy. Sony Entertainment, PlayStation 5 only game. This, maybe it'll come to PlayStation Plus, just like the first game. So, who knows? My account's being used in another location. Why can't I play? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. This is not the final foot. What was that? Did you guys notice? Did you see the same thing I saw? Your account's being played in a different location. What? If there's singing, I gotta mute it. Yep. A lot of their games are literally visual novels. They have like half their games are Ultimate, and I guess Idea Factory doesn't bring them all. They have a lot of Idea Factory has a lot of Japanese games that don't come to the US. So I guess some of the other games, the smaller ones or the ones that are, I don't know why they bring the ones they do over. I guess Aksys kind of shares it with them. They kind of help. So yeah, as you can see, we're an Idea Factory, kind of an Idea Factory channel, but I don't play the Ultimate game. I'm not actually allowed to anymore. They told me that they don't want it because of copyright or something. Yeah. It probably hurts their sales more than it does giving them sales. I think it's because they don't want people streaming visual novels, and then it's like you're not doing much unless, like, even though we do commentary, you're not doing much to help the game out, I guess. Because a lot of people probably, their sales, they figured it's not actually going up. If you're into Ultimate games or whatever this is, then probably you're gonna buy whatever you see. They're the people. It's a niche of a niche. It's such a small niche of the market. And I'm not the biggest fan of Ultimate. No, that one's visuals. Like I said, the visuals are awesome in the games. I'm just not that into these games. Let's see what this next one is. Yeah, they have a lot. This is a Japanese... Wait, what does it say? It does not reflect the people of Japan? What does it say? Not reflective of the final product. Okay. It doesn't say what I just said. Broccoli. Wait, guys, remember this name from Neptunia? Broccoli. I haven't seen that name in a while. Okay, Riri. Maybe that's the singer. Oh, this looks cool. Like I said, this would look awesome. And can you pronounce the name? Utakata no Uchronia. They don't even have like an English title. They just have this. It's so hard to say. Right? How do you say this name? Official announcement trailer. This is all Japanese. They don't have the English. If you guys are okay, I'm going to skip to the next. Yeah, they don't even have a. It's all Japanese. I'm gonna skip to the next one. I think this is the Miku game. Guys. So if Aksys Games gets me this, my wifey might play this game. If it's the one I'm thinking. If it's the Miku game. Let's see. It might be the Miku game. If it's not the Miku game, then no. Oh. If it was the Miku game, she would play it while I commentate, I guess.
Stretch and switch and pull up from.
It's not the Miku game. There was a Miku game they actually had. Comes out in September, I think. You can use the Switch on. She said that she would do it. She told me, and I was like, oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is not the same game though. Yeah, there's a Miku Switch game coming out. You guys want me to tell you about it? I have to look it up though. It's in my email. I told him too. I said my wifey will play it. Let's see. If we can find Miku. I don't think it's this game then. This is a dance game. Okay, so this is only... Maybe I need to do this, and then I just stream it every day, and then we lose weight. What's this? Some ordinary gamer. Okay. What is Red looking at? Now, actually, I don't know why there's a recommendation for the Bully game. I don't really care about that game. I'm going to look it up for you guys really quick. You wanted to know about the Miku game. It's a fitness game. Let me see if I can find it. Trailer playlist. They had another. Wait, is this the same one? No, that's the same one I just had. Dang it. Miku. I don't know why it's bringing me to the same thing. Hatsune Miku. September 5th. I gotta find the trailer. Because you guys are interested. It's still bringing me up to the same... Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can find the website. Maybe the website has it. There it is. And trailer. I need to find a trailer for it. There's an official website for it. I'm trying to find it though, guys. Aksys Games? Maybe if I go to their site. I'm trying to find the Miku game. Fitness boxing. Oh, there it is. Ooh, I found it, guys. Okay, it's only 17 seconds long. Are you okay with this? Let's see.
It's me, come, 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 せーの、はい、みんなも一緒にヒットボクシング、フィーチャリング、初音ミク
It's a boxing game. It's a fitness boxing game. She said that she would do it. Yeah. She would be the one playing the game. My wifey said she would play it. Yeah, she like I wasn't that interested, but she's like, "Oh, that's a Miku?" And she's like, "Ooh, I would do that." And I was like, "Okay." So I reached out. They didn't get back to me on this game though. They're probably like, "That doesn't fit his channel." Yeah. Looks cool. You can play with 24 different Pietro songs. Hatsune Miku, you can alongside your favorite characters. Hatsune Miku, Kagamine Rin, Kagamine Len, and Luca. Why is there no comments? Okay. This looks so fun. There you go. I commented on the video. It has 4 comments, guys. Let me give you the link. You guys can't see, right? Okay, good. I'm giving you guys the link to the trailer. Yeah, comment on the trailer. That's ridiculous. Why does it only have 4 comments? Man, Aksys, Idea Factory, and I are all in the same boat. No one cares about us anymore. Okay, and then we had this. This is the last thing I wanted to look at. Yeah. See, can I bring it up? Okay, here you go, guys. So, Kotaku, I don't know. I saw one of the games I like on there, and this is their indie game showcase. Yeah, I gave you the trailer to it. It's a teaser trailer. So this is their top 16 extraordinary games you need to wish list this Independence Day. They got this game, Dungeon Crawl. I'm just gonna look through it a bit. These are indie games, so I was just kind of curious. I saw one of the games that I think I was interested in was in here. If it's not, this is a dog game. It's called Tailgate. Let's see what else they have on here. Sectory. Castaway. Oh, this is one game I wanted. They did not give it to me though. They were giving this game out to different creators. This game looks really cool. Yeah, I like the style of this game. Like being, maybe you're stranded on an island. This looks fun. Really cool looking. I like this. I want to try it out if I can get it sent to me for like the preview, you know? It looks cool. That one I am definitely interested in. Well, let's see what else they got on here. We're just skipping through this fast because, yeah, some of these games I'm not sure about. Like this one. What is the game's name? It's Ike Yam. Exphobia. And this is like a Wolfenstein game? Okay. Nope. Post-humorist investigation. Don't care. Where's the game I was looking? This is Craft. Mushroom. This is my familiar. Meg Ryan? Oh, Mega Ran. Okay, this has music in it. That actually doesn't look too bad. The fighting. It's a turn-based game. Dawn Apart. Is it a farming game? What is this? Destructible base sim game. Blood for the Old Gods. Where's the game I was interested in? At least Castaway is on there. Does Kotaku not have good taste in games? Viral. Okay, what is this? This game here would be something I'd probably play.
I don't know what you would do without me.
Me neither.
It looks interesting, that one. Lethal Honor. Not interested. Refresh. Must be the wrong article. I got the wrong article, guys. Where is it? Okay, let's go to Kotaku. Kotaku. Man, their website is messy as F. Where can I find things on this website? What is this? This is so bad. This is the worst looking website I've ever seen in my life. It's so messy. How can I find things? Latest? Yeah, it's going to be in the mess. They probably put a new article out every 5 seconds. Yeah, oh, this game too. This game does look good, guys. I heard it's really good. Daybreak. This Trails game looks so good. Here's the problem. NIS, they changed everything. So their whole PR team, I heard, got changed around. And even though we worked with them for over 10 years, it sounds like they're done with us. They're like Sega and Atlus. So we gained Capcom and we lost Sega. We gained what is it? We gained who was the new one? Fire. There's a new let me see on my Twitter. You guys can see my Twitter. It's fine. My Twitter's fine. If I go to this page though, this other page, it's not good. This one. We gained Fireshine, which apparently they helped with Liza P promotion for that game. So we gained Fireshine, but we lost. We also gained PC Game Pass, which is cool, but we lost NIS America, which is a big hit to the channel. Yeah, they said we got limited keys, and we used, because they switched everything, they got rid of their PR website, and now they're on Keymailer for everything. But we are now with Fireshine Creative. Some of their games look pretty good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But anyways, let me know. What do you say? Castaway plays like Zelda. Yeah, it looks good. I want to play that. So let me know, guys, in the comments, what did you think about the Idea Factory Showcase, the Aksys Games Showcase, the Miku game, and the new Atlus Showcase, and all the new games coming up. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. We'll try to fix the overlay when we have time. It went back to being tiny. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe Neptunia Tuesday. Okay. And Quintessential Monday tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.